Based on this lip sync and your performance all season long, I've made my decision. The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race,
give it to
all
Jinx.
stars, all winners, our queen of all queens, is Jinx Monsoon.
I knew it. I had to pull that other bullshit in and be like, oh, it's gonna be this. Congratulations, Jinx.
Oh, that was good. I enjoyed that lip sync. Now, I'm Team Monet, but if Jinx wins, honey, she did a great job, so I'm not gonna be too upset, okay? So, let's see what's gonna happen here. Come on, Anastasia. I think that should be higher, at least 500,000. But okay.
Whatever happens next,
Uh-huh.
you are and will always be
Legendary legends.
legendary legend.
Ding.
Now, ladies, based on this lip sync and your performance all season long,
Okay.
I've made my decision. The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race, all stars, all winners, our queen of all
Ooh, I'm nervous.
is
Y'all can see me better. I'm in my bed, honey. Okay, here we go.
Jinx Monsoon.
Okay. Like I said, Jinx did great this season, so I'm not upset. I just personally would have wanted Monet. You know what I'm saying? But come on, Jinx. Hey, you guys, Desmond here.
And LaCresha.
And welcome back to the channel, y'all. We are here to talk about...
Why does it feel like it's been forever since we...
I know, it's only been a week, but it feels like it's been so long. Maybe because there's so many seasons of Drag Race going on at the time.
I swear it feels like we haven't been on here in a month.
Oh my goodness. But yes, we watched RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 7, the grand finale, lip sync LaLaPaRuza for the crowns, honey. But before we get into it, we got to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe, honey.
Ooh.
And please don't send no hate to no queens, honey.
No.
And we might say something y'all don't like today. We might. Because I got some things to say, but things I don't have to say. But we might. And just remember, this just our opinions. It's not facts, honey. Nothing is going to change.
Right. We look.
I'm just going to call out what we noticed because I know she saw it and I saw it. So let's just go ahead and get into it. What did you think overall? Like, don't go into nothing too detailed, but what did you think overall of this episode?
It was very entertaining.
It was an entertaining episode. We got some good lip syncs.
We did. We got some great lip syncs. We got some fantastic lip syncs from some and some questionable ones from others.
Fantastic runways. And then one was good, but the rest was fantastic. And we're definitely going to get into that as well. But yeah, overall, I thought this was a good finale. Really was.
Not very like nerve-wracking like some of them can be.
Yeah. I think this should be like the format for how All-Stars should end always. Do a lip sync LaLaPaRuza, but do it similar to UK, make it like part reunion, part, you know, how UK versus the world, the first half was like a reunion. All the queens were there and they were talking in the workroom, and then, you know, we had the LaLaPaRuza. I would like that.
Right.
All-Stars doesn't get a reunion. So that would be a cute mini reunion. Yeah, the only one that got one was season 2. And that was because all the drama with Jeremy, honey. Woo. But anyway, we're not here to talk about 2. We're here to talk about 7. So let me go ahead and share this here screen.
7.
Let's see, share. Hey, Venus, how you doing? So we're going to start off by congratulating Raja Gemini, the queen of She Done Already Done Had Hers as if.
She was not in my top.
Anything. $50,000. She was in mine. I think I should count this as getting 2 points because, hey.
I did. I said this fool got 2 points on me in one episode.
She got a crown. She is the queen of She Done Already Done Had Hers.
She done already had hers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which made me realize some things when we got to the main winner.
Yeah. And the main winner, the queen of all queens, the winner of All Star Season 7, is Monsoon season. Once again, it's Jinx Monsoon, honey.
You know, that is not a very pretty scepter.
I actually like the set. I thought you were talking about the outfit. I was like, we're gonna read the outfit later. But I like the set.
No, you know, honestly, a read on the outfit was what reminded me that I needed to watch it. It popped up on my Twitter, and I said, "Oh, let me watch before."
But yes, honey. So we're starting off the episode. They're coming in. They're all excited about the finale. They sent a huge congratulations to Monet, Shay, Trinity, and Jinx for making the top 4 of the season. And the queens basically discussed how Monet was like, "Oh my God, I had to really make that decision on the spot." Just really explained to Jada that, you know, Trinity's my girl, and plus, you know, she would have had 4 stars if she wasn't blocked.
Right.
So that was her decision, as well as them having a alliance, which they announced right here. And I'm like, y'all really didn't hide it too well, because Shay knew.
I was about to say, wait, I thought everybody knew that they had an alliance.
I want to say Shay knew, and somebody else, I think.
I thought Jada knew.
Maybe Jada knew. I know
they asked her to be in their alliance.
You're right. And I know Jinx kept alluding to it, but they never confirmed it to her. And they tried to bring Jinx in too, but she sent Trinity. She didn't do it. They didn't do it together. So it may look like Trinity wanted to make an alliance. But yes, they announced it. They were all shocked. So we come into the next morning. Everybody's all excited for these crowns that are finna come out. And then RuPaul enters the wig room and tells the queens that we're going to do a mini challenge.
Ooh.
Thank you. And you have to have 15 minutes to get into quick drag. Oh my God, their reactions were so funny.
Like, no, you didn't.
Not on the last day.
Not really.
Not on the last day.
Really?
Not for the last day, honey. But honey, they had 15 minutes to get into quick drag. And this is RuPaul laughing at them like, yeah, bitches, y'all gonna have to get into some quick drag.
Yeah.
Y'all want this money?
She's gonna get away from it this season.
Y'all want this money?
Put
it on. 15 minutes. 14 now. Y'all think it's too long. So they're getting ready. And it is a Soul Train inspired looks. Allegedly, it was supposed to be for a Rusko that was canceled last minute. But we're not here to talk about the production. So the queens went through, and we just saw this with Lolita Banana on front. So I'm like, oh, I love seeing it here too. Really cute. This look on Jinx with that Natasha wig from her Snatch Game. Mwah. I lived for this. I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, there they go. It was a really cute moment just to see everybody have fun before going into a stressful LaLaPaRuza
situation.
So now it's time to hit the main stage, and we got RuPaul. What do you think of this look here?
Interesting. I will say it's been fun to sit here and watch Ru kind of like expand and explore a little bit with the hair color. The outfit, she looks like she's a Las Vegas showgirl.
I absolutely love this look. She came out in this, I'm like, yep. Everything, check. Nothing I would critique. Nothing I would critique, honey. This was
everything.
It was everything for me. So it was just family tonight. So we were joined by Michelle Visage, looking lovely. Carson Kressley with the spit shine joke. I actually thought that was funny. Good job, Carson. And Ross Matthews. So we're getting one final runway, and it is the grand finale a la Gonza. Basically, best drag. So let's get into it. Jada Essence Hall. What did you think of this look?
She was just freaking lovely, gorgeous, like breathtaking. Like my jaw, I had to pick it up off the floor.
Yes. When I'm telling you,
She
I
was
love this
everything.
category. Everybody did amazing. One person did good, but the rest of them did amazing. And Jada just really, she came out. I caught the reference. The silhouette was beautiful. I love the
Yes.
wig. Like it was just
Lady Day, Lady Sings the
oh,
Blues.
all good.
Miss.
All good.
Yes.
Up next is Raja motherfucking Gemini.
She said, "Oh, let me show you just a little bit more. Let me give you just another taste of what I can
Darling,
pull off."
honey. You know, I had
And I was like, "Okay, okay."
going
That's
into
what she
the
said. I'm gonna
season,
show
you know,
out.
I had high expectations for Raja and Shay when it comes to the runway. And Shay had a few misses, but overall she did a good job. But Raja met my expectations and expanded it.
Exceeded your
This is
expectations.
just what amazing. I'm like, you bitch. You've been holding on to this all season.
All season.
Holding on to this all season. I'm glad you did though. I'm glad you did.
Yes, she's like, "You ain't seen my best drag yet, darling." In her Eartha Kitt voice.
Yes. Up next is the Vivian. I thought this was stunning.
You know, it was not my favorite.
I thought it was stunning.
Like it was a gorgeous dress. I think I have something against the ostrich feathers.
The only thing I say is I wish the skirt part was brought down a little bit because it makes it look like she doesn't really have a torso.
Yes, or because I'm like something is off. Like from the neck up, it's gorgeous. Like I like the pretend sheer top. You know,
like if this would have started closer or maybe below her belly button, I think it would have been more successful. But I still think it's stunning. I still think it's beautiful. The makeup, oh
yeah. She said, "I'm gonna give you the makeup today. You can tell who stopped drinking and when."
So up next is freaking Evie Oddly. I lived for this.
The birthday cake. I love this. This was freaking gorgeous.
She came out, I'm like, yes. Thank you, Evie. Thank you. Thank you for.
I love how Evie has made everything packable. Because I could see how you could pack this. Like, I don't need anything shipped. I can sit here and swoop it down and twist it up and boom.
And knowing that she made majority of what she wore this season is just like more kudos to her.
Yes, she's just like the best cake topper you could ever think of.
And we've talked about this multiple times here on the channel, but the improvement on her makeup skills, which wasn't bad to begin with.
No.
So the fact that she improved on what was already good,
it's just making her gorgeous.
Yes, like
I really
this is
feel
a good possibility we won't see Evie on Drag Race again. We might get her as an assassin every now and then, but like with her health, there's a good possibility we might not see her compete again.
Exactly, and this was just the perfect flipping send off, man. The best goodbye you could ever get from somebody.
Up next is Jinx Monsoon. This is the one where I like it, but it don't really scream finale to me.
Oh, thank God, because I was like, I don't get this. I don't like it.
I like it. It's giving me very Game of Thrones. Like I enjoy this, but it doesn't give me grand finale eleganza. You know what I'm saying? This gives me.
This feels dialed into me like this was one of my last outfits. It looked good, so I'm just
honestly, if the bottom half was just grander, I think it could win something. Because if you're just looking at, hold on, go back. Ooh, did I get a second? Yeah, if you're just looking at this shot right here, I got this for a particular reason. If you look at this, amazing. It's the bottom half where you're like, ooh. I think
she needed a little more floof under that skirt.
Yes, I think the bottom should have been the same color as this gray color here. And I think it should give that Cinderella effect at the bottom. I think that fluffiness would have really taken it to the next level, at least for me. It's not like I don't like it because I do. It's just it don't scream grand finale eleganza.
No.
No.
And I've noticed something about a lot of like Jinx's outfits. I think at one point in time, Jinx may have had like a weight problem, and so she's really insecure about her arms because every single outfit just about has had sleeves or something hanging off of it to distract from her arms. And sometimes I don't think that that's appropriate.
Well, honey, if she feels self-conscious about it, I don't.
But I understand, like, if you feel self-conscious, you're going to do what you do for your outfits. But I think this would have served a little bit better with more skin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it. I wish it was just a little better.
It needed some sparkles.
Monet exchange.
She said, I'm going to give you everything.
Oh my goodness, this was amazing. Even down to the boot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really had to zoom in. I'm like, there the boot, there it is, because I know it's there. Oh, this was so good. This was so good. And so outside the box. Like I wasn't expecting this from Monet.
No, not from Monet. From Shay, just a little bit.
Yeah, I would have. If Shay would have walked out in this, I'm like, "You right." I still would have loved it. I'm like, "Yeah, I can see this for Shay."
Exactly, especially after All Stars 5 and that nude illusion she came out in. Like, yeah, this was everything Monet wanted it to be.
Yes.
Tribal, gorgeous, just dermalogy realness.
Yes. Up next is Shea Coulee. What did you think of this look?
It was cute. The flouncing at the bottom was a little because there's just too much of a gap between these two, the pump and then the second one and then that mermaid at the bottom. And I'm like, if there had been either one more, but one more would have made it too much. And so you got to find that happy medium between like too much and not enough.
I see what you're saying here, but I still really like this.
But it was still good though.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Like
she knows her body well, and she knows.
Try to, please.
She knows her body. She knows what she can wear.
Speaking of knowing her body, Trinity the Tuck. This is beautiful.
Do you think her and Monet went to the same seamstress and was like, here?
I don't know, but this is beautiful.
Yes.
I was like, wow, Trinity. And I'm not the biggest fan of Trinity. We know what she did on Reddit. But I have to give her props. She slayed this season. She really did.
I think she came to like renew and restore.
Oh, I truly feel like Trinity came to win. A lot of these queens, you can tell they just came back to, to maybe vamp up their social media presence or, get a few coins, get back out there. I feel like Trinity truly came in wanting to win.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just, good job. Like, ugh, I love it. All right, so out of all these queens standing up here, who had your favorite look of the night? Jada, I would have to give mine to. There's so many good ones.
Exactly, but Jada just, yeah.
I'm going to have to say Raja, and once again, our picks are standing next to each other.
And then I didn't realize how short Jada is.
Yes, Jada is short. So here the
petite mama
already had hers.
Yeah.
So Pickeroo comes out. It's the wheel. We saw it last week. So the wheel spins, and whoever it lands on will be the first picked. They get on my nerves because sometimes they'll let the queen choose who they want to face, and then sometimes they'll spin the wheel again. I guess that's just production wanting to keep who they want to face each other. Maybe to get songs. We'll see that in a minute. But they landed on first, and next it was landed on Evie. So comes out with a platinum and a brass. Why didn't they just say gold?
Right. Because that's what it was. Because brass is brown.
Yeah. So anyway, like they don't know their colors on this show. So because Vivian was selected first, she gets to pick the lip sync song. She chooses the Brax box, and it has "Push It" by Salt and Pepper inside.
And as soon as I heard "Push It," I said, "Oh, I know who's winning this one."
That part. Each time I heard the song, I knew who was winning.
And I was like, "Oh, okay, I know who's supposed to win this one."
Push It, Salt and Pepper. What did you think of this lip sync? I'm gonna try not to go so fast so we don't get a little ding. But this time I didn't take as many screenshots as I did for that Supernova because that was
amazing. That was so good though. It was worth all those screenshots.
It was.
But like I said, as soon as I saw what the song was, I said, oh, okay, I know who this one's gonna go to. And then when they kept focusing on the Vivian, and I was like, really? They're gonna try and give it to the Vivian? But
I think they kept
Evie is mopping.
Yeah, I think it did it just to like make it look a little bit more even. Because one thing I've noticed about the first round of lip syncs, they looked pretty even when it comes to the screen time. It's those last ones where you can see production got a little
handsy.
Little handsy, honey. A little handsy.
And I said, Evie just turned this out.
Like, when she did this, like, bitch.
Right?
Bitch.
Evie's got a great fucking body.
But yeah, overall, they did a great job. But RuPaul announces that the winner is Evie Oddly.
Miss Evie Oddly.
I
love that wig. That wig is everything.
It is. It really is. It's giving me very 90s. It fits what the song was. It fits what this outfit is. Like, I live.
Yes. I was like, look at Pepper.
Did you agree that Evie won this lip sync?
Evie mopped the floor with Vivian. I'm sorry.
I feel like she did a good job as well. So unfortunately, Vivian had to be eliminated from the competition. One thing I really did appreciate, RuPaul never said sashay away.
Right.
I'm like, thank you. I would have said it because I'm petty. But I can see the importance because these queens have never been told to sashay away except for the All-Star queens. So, like, for the queens who won their original season, I don't think it'd be fair at this point to be like sashay away. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But if it was me, I would have been like the Vivian. You are and you will always be a legendary legend. That's sashay away. And then I'll be petty too. And for the first time ever, sashay away. I'm petty though. I am. And they all got them a little crownter. That's what they called them, a crownter. I'm like, okay.
Yes, instead of a scepter, it was a crownter.
Okay. So up next, we had Raja and Jada. And then we find out that their song is Let's Hear It for the Boy.
Now, this could have been anybody's song when I heard this.
As soon as I heard it.
But then I was like, you know what? Then I had to think about the decade it came out in, and I said, oh, they're going to give this to Raja.
And also, and we see it in the lip sync, we can go ahead and just start discussing it. This song doesn't fit Jada's style of lip syncing. Because she was trying to give powerhouse vocal when you really should have been given, 20 bop. Let's have some fun. Let's hear it for the boy. I haven't heard that song in so long.
I know, and it took me back.
It did. I had to add it to the playlist. I'm like, how did I forget about
this? Took me back. I was like, because there were a couple of songs that were about boys, and this was one of them.
But yeah, I feel like it just didn't fit Jada's wheelhouse. I'm sorry. And it just, I'm like, she's trying, but like, it's not connecting with the song. And Raja was just eating.
Yeah. And I'm like, as far as like movement and entertainment, like as far as like physicality, Jada was giving that. But if you're just wanting like, I'm going to stand here and I'm going to give you exactly what I know this song is supposed to give you, than it was on Raja, because I was just like, I think Jada is doing a little too much moving.
Yeah, I feel like for the song, Jada was doing too much. But then
it's
again,
like you could dance and you could jump, but just give me the
time it a
80s
little better because
headbang.
it seems like when she was doing her moves, I'm like, why did you do that there?
Right. I was just like, you could just, side to side and call it a day.
Yeah.
You could have pulled out a Cabbage Patch.
And I'm not sure for this one. If you'd have pulled out a Cabbage Patch, I would have rolled my eyes at you. I'm like,
okay,
so Raja is announced the winner. Do you
call out dual moves? In hindsight, I'm okay with it. In the moment, I was not, because I'm team.
That's our feelings.
I'm team Essence of Beauty all day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to write that on my mirror. I started writing my affirmations for the school year on my mirror, so that I don't kill these people.
But yes, I do think Raja won this lip sync, which means Jada is unfortunately eliminated from the competition, but she got her crown turd.
Her crown turd.
So
I get one too.
I thought we were going straight to their last lip sync, but no, we went to their first round of lip sync. So I'm like, okay. So Calix is here. The wheel lands on Jinx and then Shay. Jinx gets to choose the song.
Alex.
Jinx gets to choose the song, and it is Judas by Lady Gaga. And I'm like, ooh, now this one could go either way.
Yes.
I'm like, this can fit both of their styles. So what did you think of the lip sync of Judas by Lady Gaga?
Again, this is another hindsight situation, because I thought that Shay was giving, but at the same time, what Shay was giving was not really fitting the song.
Yeah, I thought so too. And I was seeing some people online hollering, oh, they edit, the production. And don't get me wrong, we're going to talk about the production, especially in the last lip sync, honey, because it was very clear what they were trying to show us. But anyway.
Yep, because they Uno reversed it once you get used to a format, and I was like, oh, okay, so the one they show the most is the one who's going home, and then they Uno reversed it.
But yeah, I felt like Shay was doing a good job, but it just Jinx was working this coat.
She was working that.
Oh, she was working that coat.
Giving you the mother monster hands, and I was like, oh, okay. She's
the only thing is, I felt like they ended the lip sync weirdly.
They did.
I'm like, oh, that's the end. Oh, okay.
I think they probably did the whole song, and then they edited some things out.
I think they do lip sync to the full song, and then they just edit it to how they need it.
Yeah. To show whoever gave the best performance.
Yeah.
What an ending.
I actually like this shot. I'm like, this is a good shot. And it really just tells you what's going to happen, because look who's standing victorious. But RuPaul announces that Jinx Monsoon is the winner of this lip sync. Do you agree with that decision?
Again, hindsight, yes.
Yeah, I really wanted Shay to continue, but I really think Jinx won this lip sync.
I mean, and then if you go by performance, as it were, and yes, I did the open quotation marks. I'm letting you know since you can't see me. Go by performance, I understand Jinx moving forward, and Shay kind of.
No, because honestly, I'm a big believer on when it's time for the lip sync finale for the crown, anything happen. Think about how Marsha Velour took Shea Coulee out.
Right.
We saw that coming. Going into watching that episode and seeing their lip sync, I'm like, oh, Shea finna mop her easy.
Yep.
And then we saw what happened. So when it comes to the finale, I think that doesn't matter until we get to that final lip sync. And then they'll look like, okay, now let's look at what these two queens done did all season. But unfortunately, Shea Coulee was eliminated. And I love her exit line. Bye.
Bye.
So we have Monet and Trinity up next. And they got
Again.
So What by Pink. And I'm super excited we got another Pink song because we don't get a lot of Pink songs. I think the only other
we
ever
don't.
got was Stupid Girls on season 6. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but I think that's the only other Pink song we've got. So I'm like, let's get some more Pink up in here, honey. Well, what did you think of So What?
Well, in 10 years we'll get some more Beyonce.
Oh, rumor has it there's more Beyonce for season 15.
Hey,
it's good.
It just won't be Break My Soul.
Oh,
Anyway.
Not Break My Soul, but it's another popular song. So,
hey,
what did you think of this lip sync?
I was really rooting for Monet, and the way that they were editing it, I said, oh, they're going to give it to Trinity because, they were going to initially try and work it for Trinity in their Twinner season in the first place. So now they're going to sit here and try to finesse some things. But then I was like, but Trinity's not giving what needs to be given in this.
Honestly, I didn't like this lip sync.
It wasn't the best.
This is the only lip sync of the night I did not like. Like, now this little moment here I thought was funny.
He said, I topped Trinity on national TV.
I'm like, this was, and the camera cuts were so weird for this one.
Exactly.
And the portions of the song they were choosing, I'm like, whoa, it's hard to get into it when you really don't play the song. Like, I understand you got to cut and move some things, but baby, you were cutting this song up.
And I think it was just because it could have been anybody's. I think they were both giving.
Watch that one from season 6. They did the same thing to Stupid Girls. It's cut up like this too. So I'm not sure if it's a thing or what.
I don't like that portion of her outfit.
All right. So oh snap. I guess I didn't get a shot of RuPaul. RuPaul announces that the winner is Monet Exchange. I guess I agree. They both were kind of lackluster to me in this lip sync. But Monet has my heart. So yes, Monet. Which means Trinity must go away. She's eliminated. Her and her crown. So now it's time to crown.
Well.
Oh my goodness.
I was waiting for the I will, but
I thought she was gonna say that too.
Me too. And I was just like, oh well, what you gonna do? That would be my exit line. What are you gonna do?
I've already thought about it. My exit line is gonna be, not gonna lie, didn't see this coming. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed! And then run out.
And I can see your run. It'd be torso first and then feet and head last.
Like you see those little kids running away from their parents, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be like, I'm pissed.
And there'd be that lean back and then that propel forward.
Yes. So up next, we had Rajan Evie for the crown of she done already done had hers. What? And first of all, they both look stunning. Stunning. But we find out that their lip sync song is Sisters Are Doing It For Themselves by the Eurythmics and Aretha Franklin. I haven't heard this song since I was a kid. I forgot this song existed.
When was the last time I watched The First Wives Club?
I've never seen it. Fun fact.
Poor baby. Goldie Hawn, Bette Midler. Yeah. That movie came out in 1996. Thank you very fucking much.
And you were already 20 at that time. Anyway.
No, I was not. I was 12.
What did you think of this lip sync here?
I knew who they were going to give it to. And so, like, I was like, well, Evie's going to do too much.
And honestly, I don't think Evie did too much. Honestly, and you probably agree with me, but I think Evie won this lip sync.
She did. She did.
And I was really shocked when she said Raja. I'm like, really? But I will have to
Right?
say, this moment here, I'm like, oh shit, her wig fell off.
Right? I said that too, and I
I'm
was
like,
like,
oh,
oh,
Raja won. Raja won. It's over. It's over.
yep.
But then she ripped it off, honey, and had another one under it. I'm like, okay.
Because I was like,
Give
when
that
it
bitch
fell, I said,
$50,000.
dang, okay, Raja got this. And then when she ripped the stocking cap off and had the other one underneath it, I said, oh, she won, she won, she won.
Oh yeah, I knew she won. I'm like, give this bitch $50,000 right now. Right now. And like Raja didn't do bad. She was up there serving as well. But I
Right.
really thought Evie turned it to the next level here. I did.
Yes. She gave what needed to be given for this song.
She did. And I feel like Raja did too. But RuPaul decided that Raja is the queen of she done already done had hers as this. And like I said, I was sitting there watching. I'm like, really?
Okay. Look, you saw my reaction. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, like, congratulations, Raja.
I'm like, okay, this is what we doing?
Mm.
At least with this one, they didn't make it look like somebody was doing better than what they were. And we're going to get to that in a minute. But here comes Bruno giving Raja her crown, and you get a crown to her. I want her cash and a crown to her. What if she does actually get a crown? Because RuPaul said that you're lip syncing for the crown. So I'm like, is she actually going to get one?
Right.
I would hope so. And you would think she would have a special scepter. But no, they gave her a crown to like the rest. I'm like, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yes, can't big it too much. And I'm glad Raja earned her some little money because, back when she did Drag Race, if my memory serves me correctly, the cash prize was $75,000. So, and plus that was 12 years ago.
Yeah.
We know that's long gone.
Been gone. That was gone by a year.
But I will say
6 months later.
Raja's moment that she had here at the end when she was talking to Ru, that really got me. I'm like, okay. She didn't really win the lip sync, but it's okay. Give her the $50,000. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. And Evie got her a crown to her as well. The only thing is, Evie didn't win no money this season. Everybody else won at least $10,000. Evie didn't win nothing.
Nothing.
Not a penny.
All she got was her paycheck for being in every episode.
That part. So now it's time for the final finale lip sync for the queen of all queens, eleganza, extravaganza, LaLaPaRuza. Yes, Mama God. Between Monet Exchange.
I love that.
Jinx Monsoon.
That wig. And that is the worst outfit.
They're lip syncing to Swish Swish by Katy Perry featuring Nicki Minaj.
Which was an interesting choice.
It was, but I will say this. You know how at the beginning of the lip sync, RuPaul started laughing at Jinx? Somebody on Twitter pulled this out. I'm like, I'm gonna have to get a screenshot. Look what's in Monet's hand. Look what that say right there.
It says Jinx.
So she pulled that out right at the beginning, which is making everybody believe she was laughing at Monet and not Jinx Monsoon, the way the edit made it seem. I'm like, oh. And then the lip sync began. Monet did an amazing job.
She did. She turned it out. I was like, go ahead. And she did some moves, and I was like, oh, look, doing the Backpack Kids dance.
I was like, okay, Mia. Okay, I see you. I see you. It really irritates me that they cut most of Nikki's rap because I know Monet ate that up. I know she did. Right. Just from the pieces we saw of the rap, Monet ate that up. I'm like, oh. Oh, it just they're hinting around it, but apparently Monet demolished her on that stage.
Right.
But you could tell here, look at the money that's coming down.
Yes.
Like, if you could
Monet gives you the show above shows.
If you could tell by the lack of Jinx lip syncs, the screenshots I have here, I think you could tell about the lip sync.
Mm-hmm. And then when she started doing the voguing,
she gave us a little vogue at the end. I'm like,
and I was like, yes! I said, oh, she won. She won. She got this. She got this.
Ate her up.
You know, and Jinx was up there.
Baby, and when she went down to the ground and gave us a cute little dip, gave us a cute one. I'm like, and then don't forget the foot. Oh, it was so good. But I knew it was going to be Jinx. Look at them all cheering with their scepters. I'm sorry, their crowns.
Their crowns.
I knew that Jinx Monsoon was going to win. And RuPaul says, based off of your lip sync and your performance throughout the whole season. I'm like,
as soon as she said that, I said, oh, they're going to give it to Jinx. I couldn't send you the whole reaction.
Yeah. And here's just, you know, I'm happy for Jinx. You know,
right.
I wanted Monet to win. I did. I'm not going to say and act like I didn't. But Jinx did an amazing job this season. She really did. Granted, she didn't do the best in this lip sync, but like, I'm not going to like try to be like, oh, she didn't deserve the win.
Right.
She did amazing this season. It's just Monet really shined at the end like she always does.
Right.
If you think about it, she shined at the end of All Stars 4 and she shined at the end of All Stars 7. So it's just like, I understand why Jinx won. It's just my heart really wanted Monet. But Jinx is our winner. She is the queen of all queens in this terrible outfit. Terrible. What?
God-forsaken outfit.
What was this?
I don't know. I think she was just like, oh, I played up the cape in the last lip sync. Maybe I'll get to play up the cape in the new lip sync. Not like you don't know what you're about to lip sync to. I don't know.
Yeah, but congratulations, Jinx Monsoon. You won you 200,000 doll hells. So you better. You better. That's all I can say is you better. You better. And then Monet got her crown turd.
She's like, oh, I get one too. Hey, I can take this one and have her be my little sister.
Honestly, if I had a stand account, this would be my profile picture because this photo is just stunning.
Everything.
Stunning, okay? And that's how we're ending our coverage for All Stars 7. So what did you think of the season overall?
You know what? It was a great season. It was great to watch and see how everybody evolved. And I really liked the fact that, you didn't like the fact that nobody went home. I liked the fact that nobody went home.
Here's the thing. I liked it for this.
For this
format, for all winners. Do not do this again if we're not bringing all the winners in. Okay?
Right.
So for
this is not an every season thing.
That was my thing. I'm like, I really wish people were going home. Just know when the all winners of my personal challenge over on Simply Desmond, the Desmond Island Challenge, they going home. They is going to the house.
Or something.
No, they're going to the house. There's a house.
Till they make the top 2 and then they go other places.
I told you things were changing. But anyway, overall, I really enjoyed this season. I still think All Stars 2 is the best All Star season ever. But this is right below it. Like, this was immaculate. Like, the level of talent we got week by week, the runways we got week by week, the storytelling, us getting to know these queens all over again week by week was amazing. And this was something special, and this is something the fan base has been asking for years.
Forever.
ever since we had enough to do an all-winner season, we're like, give us an all-winner season.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm really appreciative for this season. Everybody did such a great job.
Can't wait for the next 7 years.
I can't wait for them to do another all-winner season.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're gonna sit down and do our wish list for another all-winner season.
Again?
We didn't do that was one we didn't do. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna sit down and do that. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, I think this is a wrap for All Stars 7.
Yes. Look, I started it out with a fro in the middle of it. I had braids and I ended it with my hair. Just all my hair. Look at that. Hey.
Listen, I've started with a yellow do-rag. I've switched to red and gray, and my purple one is on its way, honey. So, so for now, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. But stick around to the channel, honey. We're gonna be covering Drag Race France, Drag Race Canada, Drag Race Philippines. We're actually gonna be doing the Meet the Queens for that soon. So just stick around, honey. We're gonna be here. Just because All Stars is ended doesn't mean our relationship doesn't have to end. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, honey. Subscribe to the channel because the growth has been crazy. If we can get to our new goal of 200, that would be amazing. So go ahead and subscribe to us because if you made it this far, obviously you love us.
Okay. Or you like this?
I've been looking at at our stats. People are watching longer. So
hey,
hi, how y'all doing?
It's
LaCresha, where can I find you on the social medias?
You can find me at Cresha McGill. That's CreshaMcGill on all social media.
And you can find me in the club, pocket full of bud, my mom. But if I'm not there, you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SimplyDesmond. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you shortly. Bye.